Today, I would like to bring your attention to a silent but very real threat, carbon monoxide poisoning, also known as CO poisoning. This danger is one that most of us rarely think about, yet it lurks in places we least expect: our homes, our car, even our classroom or dormitories. The fact that we can't see, smell or taste carbon monoxide make it even more dangerous. And while it might not be as dramatic as other threats like fire or flood, its ability to strike unnoticed make it an even greater cause for concern. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine there's a silent assassin in your home right now. It slipped through the cracks of your stove, your water heater or your car engine. It doesn't break any window, it doesn't make any noise, and it doesn't leave a smell. But once it's there, it begins to suffocate your body from the inside out. That's exactly what carbon monoxide does. By the time symptoms appear, it might already be too late. Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. My name is Muhammad Amirol Aiman bin NASROL. Now, you might be wondering, why am I talking about this today? Well, not only have I researched this topic extensively through reading materials and reports, but I also had the opportunity to showcase a related innovation at a research and development R&D exhibition with my project titled MBCO. It is a smart carbon monoxide detector integrated with an air freshener. It's designed to monitor the concentration of carbon monoxide in the air in real time, and once the CO level reach a dangerous threshold, we call it as a part per million ppm, the device will emit a beeping alert to warn user of the potential danger. This innovation earned me 1 gold medal, 1 silver medal and a special award from the Malaysia Young Scientists Organization. Through this experience, I just realized just how little awareness the public has about the silent but very deadly threat of carbon monoxide poisoning, and that's exactly why I feel so strongly about sharing this message with you guys today. So, what exactly are we dealing with here? Today I want to walk you through the hidden nature of carbon monoxide, its sources, its symptoms, how to prevent poisoning, and most importantly is what to do when it strikes. Let's start by understanding what is carbon monoxide really is and why it's so dangerous. Carbon monoxide, or known as CO, is a gas that produced when fuel doesn't burn completely. Fuel like gasoline, propane, wood, coal or natural gas are commonly used in our household and our vehicles. When the combustion process is incomplete, CO is released. What makes it terrifying is this: CO is invisible. It has no smell, no taste, no color. This means unlike a gas leak from your stove where you might smell something, CO gives you no warning at all. You could be breathing in it for hours and you never know until you collapse. Here where the signs get scary. When you breathe carbon monoxide, it will enter your lung and bind with the hemoglobin in your blood. We call it as carboxyhemoglobin. Hemoglobin normally carries oxygen to all your organs, but when CO take over, your body will stop receiving this nourished oxygen. Your brain, your heart, your organs, they all begin to suffocate. Within minutes to hours, this can lead to unconsciousness, brain damage, or the bad one, death may occur. Now that you have a little bit understanding about the nature of this killer, right? Let's talk about where it comes from and how to recognize the sign. Carbon monoxide can leak from multiple sources, especially when there's poor maintenance or bad ventilation. Some of the common sources include a faulty or aging gas stove, your water heater and room heater that maybe burn fuel, that use any fuel, the generators that running inside your home during blackout, and even something as innocent as turning on your car engine while the garage door is still closed can cause this CO to build up quickly. But the symptoms of the poisoning are very sneaky. They mimic the regular illness. People might think that they are just catching the flu or feeling tired after a long day, but they could be slowly suffocating. Early symptoms include headache, dizziness, weakness, nausea, shortness of breath, and if the exposure continue, we're gonna be a mental confusion, blurred vision, fainting, and eventually death may occur. What worse is that everyone is vulnerable. Children, the elderly, and even your pets can die by the carbon monoxide poisoning. So how do we stop this from happening? The good news is CO poisoning is 100% preventable. It all comes down to awareness and your action. First, you need to install carbon monoxide detector like MBCO. This should be placed in every bedroom, hallway, and near fuel burning appliance. They function just like regular smoke detector that you can find, and it sound and alarm when CO level rise. Make it a habit to test them monthly and change the battery at least twice a year. Second, you need to regularly maintain your appliance. Have a certified technician to inspect your heater, your stove or fireplace annually, and if anything is leaking carbon monoxide, they'll be able to detect it and fix the problem before it harms your family. And third, never use fuel burning equipment indoor. Grills and generators should only be used outside your home, far away from windows and door. And finally, you need to know how to respond if your CO detector goes off or your suspect poisoning, maybe in yourself or your friend. First, immediately evacuate the area and get the fresh air as soon as possible. Call the emergency services, and most importantly, do not re-enter the building until a professional declare it safe to do so. Medical treatment often include high flow oxygen or hyperbaric oxygen therapy to flush out carbon monoxide from the bloodstream quickly. To wrap things up, let me leave you with this. Carbon monoxide poisoning is a silent, sneaky, and deadly, but it is also preventable. It is a tragedy that so many lives are lost every year simply because people don't know the risk, or then don't take simple steps needed to stay safe. So I urge all of you, when you get home tonight, take a moment to think, do you have a CO detector? When was the last time your gas heater was checked? Does your family know what to do if the alarm goes off? Take action now, spread awareness, and protect the one you love. As the saying goes, an ounces of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Let's not wait until it's too late to act.